Ah.
12 is just, that's just...
Straight up. I mean, it's just,
Like, that's like, I don't even want to think about that.
So anyways, he blocked me and I put...
Horrible. So, you think he's done this sort of thing before?
I mean, I have no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me how, if he had done it before. Now, I put his information up on the Facebook.
Who are these 12-year-old girls out there? Oh, wait, you're just a fake 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
If he was that comfortable and that quick to send a picture of a genitalia part, then
the cock.
Obviously, yes. Then obviously he's comfortable with that. Because like if it was a first time thing for him, it wouldn't just be like bam,
there you go.
Right. Yeah, who does that?
No. It would be nervous,
shy.
I don't know why people think like girls want dick pics. They don't. They don't want the picture of your dick.
No, they don't. Even if they say they do, they're just saying it because they think you
if they say they do, they're probably Curtis Hart trying to track your ass down.
That's hilarious. So anyways.
No, who does that anyways? Like, that's so weird.
Apparently this kid does. So he sends, enough information for Facebook to provide the rest of his identification. And then it didn't take very long. It maybe only took like 10 minutes before somebody's like, bing, here he is. And we got another...
We have company.
We have another guest. That was a cop knock.
Yeah, totally cop knock.
Was it a cop?
No, that was kind of like a cop knock.
I tried to knock like 4 times.
Oh, okay. It just didn't work.
How's it going?
Scared the shit out of us.
This is Jeremy Gray, and for the people that are...
Ryan Lee. Or Painterman.
Yeah, so we got...
Painterman.
We got Ryan Painterman in the studio. Just came in.
Oh, that Stephanie Paris guy. I hate that guy. Stephanie Paris. Well, we have to say Stephanie Paris because you can't say his name, Stephen Perry. Because,
he'd probably try to sue us.
He blocked everybody.
Yeah, he'll probably try to sue everybody.
Anyways.
I ain't got no assets. Get in line.
Well, if you believe in having guns, he needs to block you. That's how he feels.
Okay.
I say ban guns. But I'm not going to block you for it. What the fuck? I actually agreed with that guy for 5 seconds until he blocked me.
It doesn't matter what you say, he blocks you.
All right, so we got Ryan Painterman, Jeremy the Wizard, and my wife is also in the studio, and we were talking about the latest sting that happened, and we didn't actually go and set them up. I just went down to the sheriff's office, gave the information over. When I found out the gentleman's information, I just went ahead and sent him a message at his Facebook page.
Oh, because several people contacted you saying that they knew him. They either had classes with them or even a teacher.
Dude, it's like that. That's how you do that.
And several people contacted me and let me know that they knew who he was. And I was able to go on his Facebook profile to send him a message. And the first thing I saw, which really, really disturbs me because I'm an Eagle Scout and I'm a member of the Order of the Arrow with Boy Scouts of America. And the first thing I saw on this guy's profile was him standing there in a Boy Scout uniform. And he had his Eagle badge and Order of the Arrow gear. And so, I mean, he was... When I went through Boy Scouts, 0.5% of everybody that joined ended up making Eagle. It's an elite thing. It's something that you definitely know the difference between right and wrong if you attain the rank of Eagle. And you don't get into Order of the Arrow by just by being, cool and stuff. You get into the Order of the Arrow by doing, a lot of community service and being a good scout. And so when I saw this, it disgusted me. Because what this person was typing to what he believed to be a 12-year-old really goes against a lot of what they teach in Boy Scouts. And, like every single meeting, they have you take the Boy Scout oath and repeat the Boy Scout law. Every single meeting. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. That's Boy Scout law. Now, if you can just imagine how much times this kid, I haven't said that since I was in Boy Scouts. Since I was 18, I'm 36. And, he's saying it every week, at least. Just breaking all that as an Eagle Scout, and I'm pretty sure at the end result of this is most likely he will be stripped of that. I know that's what happened to Ted Bundy.
He should be.
Ted Bundy was an Eagle Scout. They took that away from him promptly. So anyways, I saw that. It really, really, really ticked me off. I sent him a message saying you have until I wake up to get yourself turned in, or else I'm just going to go turn all this in. And so then I went to bed. Woke up with just my phone blown up. My wife actually came in and was like, Chris is trying to call you. He's like, man, you can't turn your phone off if you're going to do something like that before you go to sleep. I'm like, all right.
So, I know something's up if Chris is messaging me trying to get a hold of you.
And so it was everybody boo-hooing, oh, this kid might be under 18. He might be 17. Oh, well.
So what?
He said he was 18. And I was like, does anybody know his birthday? Have yet to see a birthday. Have a bunch of people that know him, and a lot of people that were, above classes from him and whatnot. They're like, oh, he's 17. Well, as far as he's written down, and anybody from his side of the story is written down, he's 18. Nobody's provided a birthday. I mean, I don't care if he's 17. No, because for one thing, kid said he was 18. For another thing, he is an Eagle Scout. He knows the difference between right and wrong. He even admitted to knowing that it's against the law to be talking to the girl, but instead he wanted to base it off looks. I mean, so the fact that he's 17 grooming a 12-year-old shouldn't matter. Plus, I didn't know that he was possibly 17.
Well, there's a lot of reports of the last 2 years people seeing him at LCC on campus.
Yeah, apparently he's in Running Start program and, and doing that. So
what's this guy's picture?
So I got kicked off Facebook for 7 days for posting this picture.
Okay, see, I've had a couple days of turmoil, so I didn't see all this.
He's since taken his Facebook wall down.
Oh, really?
Imagine that.
I bet he got some not very nice messages.
And
probably 60,000 people.
And apparently, their side of the story is that he was trying to catfish a predator hunter.
Oh.
Really? By sending a picture of his penis.
Apparently. That must be his genius plan as an Eagle Scout.
So it was a tiny penis, I'm sure.
So a 12-year-old looks big.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Yeah. No. It wasn't, though. So I don't even know if it was his.
So what you're saying is he found some
gargantuan thing and sent it to the
That's even worse.
I know, dude.
God.
It's a pic from the Hulk Hogan
something. I don't know, dude. I scrolled past it. I started sending messages so that it would move up the screen, so I didn't have to look at it. Wait a minute. And I remember when I was sitting there talking to the sheriff, right when I saw I saw it coming. I'm like, oh, just do 2 good swipes right there, really quick, dude. Just hurry up, swipe past that part. He's like, ugh.
He's like, keep scrolling.
And so, yeah. And, I woke up and everybody's boo-hooing, oh, he might be underage. And Then they started acting like I'm targeting a minor. I'm like, no, I wasn't targeting a minor, dude. It's like fishing. It's exactly like fishing. It's not like hunting. It's like fishing.
Yeah.
So I'm more like a predator fisher.
There you go.
And, you cast the line like all it said was like, can't wait to have fun on spring break. Yay. And then I put some emojis.
And I've argued with a few people on Facebook about this, but I, for one, appreciate what you're doing. If my kids are safer because one person gets put away, which that's already happened, then I'm all for it. If my kids are safer at the end of the day, that's ultimately...
Well, whatever happens with this kid, he gets in some trouble, then he gets in trouble. If he doesn't get in trouble, dude, he ain't going to be doing this again most likely.
But it sounds like he's freaking like an Eagle Scout and all that shit that you said, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, definitely know the difference between right and wrong. I mean, they make you take a board of review and they ask you if you meet the Scout spirit requirements, and that's not that. That's just a...
I only made it to like Bear Scout, I think.
Oh, so that's Cub Scouts.
Yeah.
And so I was so annoyed when I went up on there and saw his pictures and his job listing as being like in the Boy Scouts. Like, what?
Yeah, he clearly knows the difference between right and wrong to achieve that level.
Oh yeah.
You learn that stuff. You have to.
See, whenever I find somebody like that, I just beat the living shit out of them.
That's probably the best option.
When you find a predator?
Yeah.
Or a bad guy in general?
Yeah. I'm a crime fighter.
Well, I mean, we all got to do our own thing. I don't I don't advocate that you do anything to break the law to get yourself thrown to prison.
Well, yeah. They don't call the cops. I don't either.
Well, I mean, if there's that agreement.
It's a mutual combat state.
Just make sure your hands are wrapped so you don't break your
I
knuckles.
know. Oh, man.
That's how you stop that from happening.
Beat him with a sack of oranges.
Don't they beat people with phone books so it doesn't bruise?
Yeah, I think so.
That's not a thing.
I usually use my elbows.
Oranges too.
The offices of Free Talk Live got raided this last week by the FBI for some kind of child pornography investigation.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah, that's just disgusting. And Free Talk Live is kind of like what I do, but they have a legitimate place now because they've been doing it for 15 years or something. And
your station's legit.
Well, they have a studio with microphones. And they're big enough that I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if somebody planted some shit on one of this guy's stuff to shut him up because they've been annoying for years.
That could easily happen.
When there's movies about that kind of thing, they're the ones that would be that person in real life.
Gotcha.
And so I don't know, who knows? Maybe the guy did. So that happened. What else happened? Brussels happened. I don't really know anything about it because I haven't really been paying too much attention to what goes on in other countries when terrorism attacks happen over there because terrorism's a part of life.
It really
Apparently
is.
now.
And Clyde Lewis, who runs a radio station that's on 101.1, his internet side and station has been getting shut down for the last month regularly. Hacked into and shut down by what he believes is the government for talking about these terrorist acts going on in other countries and bringing to light stuff that maybe they don't want them to hear.
Well, I know the Austin Peterson campaign, his website's been being taken down. A couple of weeks ago, he was having a problem with hackers on his websites. So that's a definite problem. I guess if you're somebody that knows how to do that, and you like somebody or dislike somebody, it might as well you do what you do.
Well, Gary Johnson, another libertarian, he was bringing up the idea